exclusive culture podcast and interviews in partnership with Miroba Rhythm.
Hey Taola, you know how it is, man. This is Men Pros from the exclusive culture podcast and interviews in partnership with Miroba Rhythm. As always, man, like I always say, we're doing dope stuff out here. As you can see, the background here, it's written Lakeview. If you've got the good eyes out there, you can see what's happening out here. I'm not really sure of what they do here because we caught them by surprise. We just came here so that we can advertise their place and they can get out there so you guys can see what they do. Maybe while we are shooting this podcast, one of their waiters or one of their workers is gonna come around here. Maybe they can even introduce themselves and tell you guys what they do, what they specializes with here. We're gonna just give them a floor and everything. There is a guy here who's just walked up. I don't know if I can take him in. He can come and introduce himself. Okay, we're gonna go on. I've got my guys here. You can see, man. We've got the Sunday chillers. Like always, we come here every Sunday. We give you Sunday chillers. Not these days. We don't do it every Sunday. You know, vibe, push vibe. Roko fisanyana, roko chilla as machita. Then rapusha something here nice. Rano tsara topic jar na rafapo ra ya kwa lokwa we ga re challenge out there. It's the Sunday chillers. So I'm gonna first talk to two of my guys here who I always walk with on the streets of Sunday chillers. We're gonna take it from here. Then we're gonna take it with I know you already know Ali. And we've got Given Givenchy out here. He's been here. You guys are already familiar with him. You already know what he specializes with. Who specializes like Amatswele. Who specializes like Amatswele. Who specializes like Amatswele. Kike joke or apera na comedy more na lo dia comedy. Ino ba mosadi sanjo. Tsara ba e. O ka le balam.
Ya kwala musika ya kwala.
Ali was like well so do it tshwara straight and go gopela le dio le o tshwara o ka re le a performa ine le re fa matha o ka ro stage sa ntlo wa pela Sunday wa egusisha so o re a so na motho wa Matswele o dira bjang o ka re wa change bana
awa a ke change se ina ba
Facebook le phela le nya ka di TDs always TDs
ina ba mosadi tshwanjara no ba le Tswele wa gusisha
That's it.
Something to hold on to.
So I wanted to find out, guys, like how was your because it's been a while since we chilled on this under the surface of the tree, under the shadows of the tree. So it's been a while. We haven't chilled like I don't know, like in 2 weeks. I think we haven't really.
Yeah, and a lot has happened.
A lot has happened.
What has happened? You know we're from the long weekend, so that means a lot has happened. For the fact that it's been long weekend means a lot has happened. So,
okay. Did you attend that event? Yeah, let's say the one that happened like on the recent weekend. Did you guys attend?
No, we didn't. The thing is, we were in a little bit some responsibilities, if one would say that. Yeah, we had a lot going on, but
mostly family responsibility.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
90% family, 10% rest.
Okay.
Yeah, no leisure. There was no leisure. Yeah, I survived, but apparently it was a jump. No lera.
You know, nah, so I'm just fit up like I invite you. So if I were invite her, only if that day vele we feel like today I can go out and everything. But if we're not really like invited, because I already artist lerena.
Yeah.
Already artist.
But you can just go. What's our memo no via just go on and down in town. But
yeah, I understand.
We didn't go, but we went, dropped off some people there. No taking blind.
There was no parking space, so you couldn't even actually get closer to the venue. You had to drop people on the streets and then they walked to the venue. So yeah, it was packed.
Oh no,
I think also the rain kind of like wanted to mess things up, but I was glad that it just drizzled and stopped. So yeah.
Because the reason why I carry as Ranjiri is because like more menat man like rare menatin it's just that no one tell us sometimes you just like I'll feel I'm not unless you are invited because you know you've got
like
an
you're
obligation.
important.
Yeah, you've got an obligation. I know it's not about being important.
Well,
I've never been a person who the events in I do music and all those things. I feel like if I go, I'll go there only if that day maybe
should be work related most of the
I
time.
understand.
You go out.
But then, yeah, as well with us, if you check, we don't attend a lot of events. Like, yeah, myself given, we don't attend a lot of those. Not because we don't fuck with those things. No, we don't attend because we at a phase where there's phases. More you attend events, you want to be at every event. And then there's a phase where you just be like, nah, I'll set this one out. That's fine. Let people go. Go to event, there's always something. There's always something. Come back Sunday. There's something to talk about. Mama, there's always something. But
Hey, what?
yeah,
What? So we are at that stage where we kind of like sit back and just and hear from you
Family
guys.
man.
Because I've noticed something about like Facebook and everything. A lot of people via the events in Facebook. I don't know what's happening. You find that a lot of people so people
No, the thing is like with us, right? We can market an event. We can post about it, make it, pop to the audience and say people need to go, let's meet there. And you go there thinking Ali and Given will be there. And
next,
just because we
promote.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't mean we have to be at every event that
niggas
we
start
share.
paying us. Niggas start paying us.
Just to pay or get it.
Appearance.
Yeah, but it's not that. It's just fella we choose not to attend events, certain events. Yeah. If we pull up at an event, it's because maybe I don't want to say we're cool with you. Let me just say maybe.
Actually, we are cool with everyone.
Yeah, we're cool with everyone.
We're cool with
Actually.
everyone. So that is why we are able to share their post so that the audience can be able to see it. But actually, I think in terms of supporting someone's event doesn't necessarily mean you need to buy a ticket and go there. If you're not going there, if you can't buy someone a ticket to go there, you can share their poster, and then they make rounds, people go and attend. So I think that's what we also do.
Well, we are on that topic. Like I wanted to find out, like, what is maybe you guys have got light on it, or you can share some light to it. What is a promoter? What is a promoter?
Promoter in terms of what?
Like you spoke about, like in the music, like in the entertainment space. What is a promoter from? According to your mind, what is a promoter? What does he do, and how does he help out as a promoter?
Promoter ke bo casting. A noticeable name around Kasi. Casting can add the event. Some call them event organizers. It's just how you choose to call them.
Shout out to Castan, shout out to Schizo.
Yeah,
shout out to everyone out there. You guys are doing a great job.
Big niggas. Okay. Yeah. So, Schizo, Castan, those are your promoters, event organizers. Those are the people who I feel like they are very important more scorer. They're the ones who are the young scorer, what it is now. I can tell you now, around Zanin, from Zanin until scorer is one of the. It's definitely the place to be.
That's what I've noticed. At the moment, like everybody talks about, like when it comes to events and everything. I've never thought, I always say this, I've never thought Skororo could be a place to be when it comes to like body events and everything. A lot of people,
look at it now.
If body events in Vibe, like, if they say,
just to see big
or
stars.
Maybe and when it comes to celebrities, you need to be in Pretoria or maybe Joburg or other places like what they're been.
And all of that changed. All of that changed now.
Changed, like everything.
Shout out to Schizo. They're bringing like big artists. Abatishi fella like somebody Barangucho Zanini.
No.
They bring you as far
national artists.
Yeah.
As we can say that. Well, I'm not saying if you're from Skororo, then you're not a national artist. I'm just saying that in terms of recognition. You know, Unkosa Sana daughter, Bobby Cooper, you know. So I think we are heading into the right direction. But what I'd like to emphasize more, it's the collaboration. Let's not isolate each other. Just saying we're now better event kai fela or kai ing and whatnot. Let's collaborate because I feel the more we collaborate, the more we're gonna get best out of it.
Okay. Yeah. Because I wanted us to break it down, like the promoter side, just to break it down to maybe again the objectives of a promoter. What are their objectives, like according to your mind, like your own perception?
Those are
what are their objectives? What should they do as promoters? Like
what they do is basically those are business people, businessmen and business people.
Yeah.
First and foremost, Schizo or Castain or whoever, Big Moss. Shout out to Big Moss. But they're an event. The first thing that they're thinking about is to make money. Because they run a business. They have to eat. Understand? That's what they do. And then, one of the things that they do, could the event to ensure or the artists are there and the event runs smoothly. Understand? Like they the head of, they make sure, okay, if it's given or it's man pro who's supposed to come and perform, they get whatever they need to get, they pay them, their hospitality and whatever. Those are the things that a promoter does, amongst other things.
Because I feel, or if as you're saying, what it's promoter, event slash event organizer, they also promote artists that they book. It's also, if I'm booking you, man, pro, I'm also promoting you. I want you to be able to be standing in front of the audience, to be known, to be recognized, and also promote the venue that'll be hosting the event at. So people go there because, okay, when you go Manata or when you go but they're going where? Let's say or Lamatuka or Tavang or Lakeview, then they familiarize themselves with the place also. They say, like, oh, this place is nice. Then there's a lot of work that they're doing. Without them just saying this, but their work is very diverse.
And it's important for the entertainment industry of Muskoror. Imagine if Muskoror we didn't have Schizo, we didn't have a casting, we didn't have a Black Mr. Shandies, we didn't have a Big Moss or whoever who is a promoter, event organizer. Imagine if we didn't have that. If we didn't have Schizo, we wouldn't have had KG coming here. We wouldn't have Vunkosa and a daughter. Understand? If it wasn't casting, we wouldn't have artists still they are popping. Yes, but they are better. They are better, yes. They are better because Castan is in charge of the entertainment side of things there. But without somebody who's in charge of the entertainment side of things, that place won't pop. So we need to respect those people. We need to give them a big shout out. But the response is buy, I'm fit. But the response is buy. To be honest, those guys are working. But then there's you go through the timeline, go through your social media. You have artists.
I did wanna touch on it, but you can go on.
You have artists. I've seen guys. Not entirely enough. Even some big artists, they will complain over it. Hey, the promoter, they're kavata. Event organizers. They are very abusive. Very sharp. There's something Mesh posted on socials.
I saw it today.
One day we need to talk about
how promoters mistreat us artists.
Yes. And do they really mistreat people? I don't know. But if somebody's complaining, what are they get mistreated?
Yeah.
But I said,
But let me just I wanna dissect something. Remember, there was a post that you and I engaged on, like on Facebook, the one where I was generalizing like things. So I understand. Maybe it's an experience or whatever. Like I'm not a person who likes complaining.
I think it's an experience thing. When you go through something, you feel like, okay, this is, then you wanna address it.
But with me, I don't like personalizing things.
Yeah.
I understand. I like, because I don't like complaining.
but you should.
Yeah, I should, but I don't want to personalize and say you on a public. I rather go to you straight. Wow, solo. I understand. But when it comes to Facebook, I want to generalize it so that you don't come to me and say, why did you say that and that?
But you see, that there's a thin line between, let's say, complaining or raising your concern and entitlement. I just feel like some artists, because we feel like or most scorer and there's an event most scorer, then we should book you.
Yeah, I once saw some.
So for me, that's entitlement. Or yeah, while let's book the local artist, you are entitled. So okay, fine.
But there is like I feel like for me, I feel like people like in like you. I think or even in your profession, or something, you feel like you should be entitled to some things. Maybe you work hard in your job.
I am
okay. Let's say for example, you are working. Let's say you have a job, right? And you make sure again everything. I understand that. You submit, you do all those things.
I'm entitled.
But your boss doesn't even recognize you.
But here's the thing:
don't you feel like you need to be entitled?
No, you're entitled to the salary that they promise that they're gonna pay you.
Yeah.
But let's just say again, you doing your job, right? Yes. But while you are busy doing your job, you make sure you comply, you do everything. But while you're doing it, they're busy promoting others. Maybe someone came after you. Maybe they don't understand that.
Maybe they
when you look at it, maybe they don't even meet the criteria. But when you just look at it,
they don't fit the criteria.
But according to who? The criteria according to who?
Can't you? Don't you know what you're supposed to be bringing there on the job for you?
For the fact that
you're doing what it? Maybe in your job they tell you maybe on the interview or here if you do this and do this in time you might get a promotion.
My guy, this is like music or whatever. I feel like content creators. By content creators, I mean everyone, music, comedy, and whatever, whoever is in the arts. Niggas is too entitled.
Dude, there's a lot of entitlement.
You think you deserve. Music, dude, if I don't fuck with your music, I don't fuck with your music.
Skizo shared a post when someone, I don't remember the post, but he shared it. Someone, I don't know that. But he shared, right? He's like, he feels that, for an example, my guy, you must also understand that not everyone will fuck with your music. Or understand that. And there's an audience also.
Yeah.
For every event, there's an audience.
But so, what if the audience, you can see, like, it's proven, maybe, you can see, okay, these people do like this thing.
Okay.
But you still don't, like, give that person...
When I started...
Okay, wait. I want to say something. This is not personal, this is not that, but I think it's a great example. Okay, there was a track that was released in December, Aite, right? I know it's close to you guys and everything. It was a song that was popping amongst Asekoro, right? Okay, if I were to ask you right now, how many gigs outside the launch of the single and the one year Matuka, how many gigs did the artists perform the song?
I would say 4.
Let me put it this way. For me, if I do an event, if I'm a promoter, event organizer, when I do an event, I check out which artists can I, and do they align
with
the brand and what I'm trying to achieve.
Yeah.
You must also understand that we're not going to book you everywhere. Mandata doesn't get booked everywhere, but he's the biggest artist. He doesn't. That's one thing you guys need to understand is that yes, we have a song out, it's popping, but we can't be booked everywhere. We are not for everyone.
we're not for everyone.
Even that song on its own, there are people who were criticizing it, but there were people who were what? Fucking with it. That's one thing you need to move on with and say, okay, I get it. You have your own audience.
Exactly.
So if Schizo does an event outreach, it doesn't mean we're on a flop. But for that particular audience, we are not going to be catered for.
Exactly.
Yeah, understood.
So that's why we feel you guys are entitled because we're like, yeah, but the event,
yeah, I get you. It's just that I mean, like when it comes to complaining, there's this thing they always say where it's subjective. When you complain, the person you know, I complain, what do you understand that I complain? Understand. That's why I get it subjective.
Yeah, that is
those yellow complain I feel. Then the shoe, he must wear the shoe.
Yeah,
I understand.
With that, I understand.
So that's why we created this kind of platform so that we can come here and just put it into a generalization or complain. Someone out there, I can understand.
Yeah.
Entitlement. They are allowed to be entitled. Guys, I need to understand. We're just here to gauge all those things.
That is why I'm saying there's a thin line between complaining and raising your concern or whatever, and feeling and being entitled. You feel like, but what are the things? Yeah, a little bookie, a local artist. For me, that screams entitlement because you are locally.
That's why I said it initially when I started this conversation. I was like, with me, I don't like complaining.
Yeah,
I understand that.
yeah.
I like to work, but sometimes I agree as a person. Just because I've typed something on my you can't
keep working
it with me.
Keep working.
I understand. You can't just because I typed it, you need to check it and see what does it mean. It doesn't mean I'm personalizing it or say that person is special. I'm just saying in general. People must remember that with that status of that post. I said again, what Master KG level King Monada, they faced the same things, but they found ways. Well, I understand. They didn't say just because we are facing this, we need to just keep on complaining. They found ways. We're never complaining.
Take for instance.
But they found ways through it.
Take for instance, you guys spoke about Monada. Monada is the biggest artist in Molimbo. Hands down.
Yeah.
Does Monada get booked to go Durban? He doesn't. He really does.
Yeah.
He's most of the people that fuck with him about traveling. Does he deserve or a complainare about the No. It's because they don't fuck with what you're doing at the moment.
Yeah.
Somebody else will recognize you and put you on. Remember when I started,
It's just the same with, I feel like, let me just interject there. It's just the same. Like, I feel like at the end of the day, when we are here making this conversation, someone who's listening out there can understand what we are on about and can be able to differentiate and do whatever. It's the same with the time Master KG Ilancha Jerusalem.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah. That's a good example.
Didn't we complain as South Africans? Like, or maybe Limpopians, we did complain. And some of them, they also felt like I feel like we are entitled. But it did work at the end of the day. Whereby they came back,
because people
they support us
because one thing I've noticed that during that time, he was always away, out of the country, touring. If he comes back to the country, he barely performed in Limpopo. So people complained, he's big, perform. So that's also entitlement.
Yeah.
Because we feel when he's from here, he should come and embrace us with his presence, which is not always the case.
Maybe it's because he felt like he was never supported at home. That's just my take.
But
Maybe.
He was.
He was being supported.
Yeah, but then it's just a matter of preference.
It's also business, man.
It's business. At the end of the day,
It's
like
business.
I said, when I started, I said, first and foremost, he's only casting and whoever the event organizers and promoters are. Those niggas are business people. If as an event organizer or promoter, I feel like if I book Given or I book you, would not get me the money that I want at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. meeting you would mean I'm running at a loss for this type of event that I'm hosting.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
So we don't want to like prolong this conversation.
Yeah, it's fine.
So we need to
Shout out to
because at the end of the day, I feel like it's fine. I feel like we all have our own sentiments around it. Right? So when people talk about it, it just but again, it created conversations. And when there are conversations, there are resolutions. Right? If we conversate about something, there will be resolutions.
The final thing we should say, Goro, as a content creator, as an artist, stop feeling like somebody should book you. The only person who's going to be entitled to a department of arts and culture, maybe by the event to go community hall or go business.
Leo never complaining.
Yeah. Rightfully so.
An inauguration, what?
Yeah.
Hey, Lord, just that these things will never stop. I feel like they are just part of the.
Those are the people
The
you
way.
need to complain to. Good government. But for someone who's a business person, what our knowledge view about food, it's pretty fucked up, if you ask me.
Okay. Yeah. We've got someone out here. Digalen, I need you to come and say something here. We're just gonna take you through to someone or
Oh, yes.
or direct something more podcast arena. But these are the guys who are donating the mic.
Yeah.
So they come from like it's World Vision.
Almost.
Mic somewhere I think. Okay, Digalady, how are you?
I'm good in yourself.
I'm all good. Last time we spoke, it was on WhatsApp where you said you wanna come and do like maybe it's more like an interview. More again, the question you answer. Then I told you something. I don't know if you remember our conversations.
I do remember something.
Yeah, I told you again. This thing here, we need it to. Okay, to again. I say government. Like we were talking about promotion. I say government. I don't know for the free.
Free airtime.
Free airtime and all. We need to invite you here if let's say okay. Understand that. So right now, what I'm trying to say, again, at this moment, you guys came. It shows again you care about us. You wanna take pictures so that you can show your bosses around here. Maybe they might be impressed. But because they can see we are doing something good. So I just wanted to give you this little, like it's more like 4 minutes at time. I want just to find out, or what do you guys do at your department? What is it that you guys are responsible for?
Okay, right now go World Vision. We are running different projects. Project women led. Women led ki project dilanga diloja farming. To sabat farming. Re ba assist ka di inputs, and then renali engwe project bareki youth hub. So go youth hub renali activity je di children di gola baswa. So most of the activities they encourage, like they're more about youth empowerment. So they encourage abaswa or ba apply ba yet koloni. So in most of the things that we do there, re ba thusa ka di applications. Because remember when I read the applications, I'm a Christian and all that. So re na re le ka we dira ka format jano. So re ba thusa ka di application. If we nali interview, I wanna chelete, you come to youth hub.
Okay. That's important.
Yes. I agree, we are not all privileged. Only some people they get the opportunity to by the interview, but you find out are prepared. So now we do prepare you, interview tips, take you through or be ready for your interview.
Okay, let me just interject. Okay, if I'm going to like there's a particular school or what, I'm going there for an interview, and when I get there, they give you something straight like system for those things. How do you prepare that kind of a person? Because agree when you go to interviews, these are the kind of questions that you are most likely to be asked about. So that means you guys prepare them according to. If they say, tell us about yourself, you're able to help that person. Let's say with those kind of questions, or how do you know which questions I want to be asked in those departments?
So usually we start with the general questions. Jorgen, we know specifically these ones. You won't mess or interview. So already give something so they want to know. And then before that, reassess your qualification.
Okay.
What is it you're looking for? Qualification. So if key qualification required the software. So in that field, I can't tell or get our trainer the software because we are in different
Department like
so
streams.
yeah, it won't be easy for now to assist someone who relate engineering, software engineering.
Yeah.
Yes, but we can refer you to people who are by the relay like same qualification as yours. Because right now we are connected. We are all about mobilization. We know a lot of stakeholders very accountable. So we know if this person utaga a task or we are not familiar with, we're able to link that person with the particular organizational stakeholder. And Go Youth Hub, we are not only doing that. Renali career guidance officer. You're getting what assister like she's based there 20 like encouraging every day. Full-time employee you're who equipped only all the knowledge that is required, career guidance officer or assistant youth. So we are not only focusing on learners, we are also targeting youth when they're out of school. So we offer career like career counseling. So it's a free counseling. So right now we don't charge for anything. And the other thing that I almost forget. So Go Youth Hub, Renali Center, in do computer and all that. So for around school, maybe banyaka the lessons in another computer, we do offer those things there for free. Okay. So good actually I'm saying they should come.
Or everyone should come.
Yes, I see a mood to like community.
I heard one of you guys even offer free Wi-Fi there.
Yes, there's free Wi-Fi. Even if you want to make copies, you come there, we do it for free. You don't have to pay anyone. So I want any World Vision employee or other charging. When I just come there, what I'm here for Youth Hub Lab services. They'll offer you if ever is computer based, they will show you the computer the guy. If ever unyaga something that has to do with interviews, preparation, or the CV, we also have people there full time who are assisting.
So unyaga mpuja ora gona tšatši le lero motho ka ka fitla kwa a ka khotsa le ro maybe le shota ka maphepha yo mongwe wa diposo o jile challenge wa ikushisa.
No.
Yo mongwe bra ile wa diposo yo mongwe wa diposo bra ale go khotsa yo mongwe wa diposo a tsiba mo go no go le cash. I just challenge ya maphepha. I just challenge ya maphepha. So I want to tell you what we fit go khotsa le ro na di problems tša mkho. I
want to tell you ka kwa maybe wa ro fitla go tšena re a re go no assist. So we are always willing to assist.
You mentioned already you help, you fund. You said you fund, okay?
We support with inputs. See, now we don't fund.
Say I'm a small business owner.
Yes.
Can I come to your establishment seeking financial assistance or maybe regulating equipment or help build something? Where does your assistance stop? Yeah.
Okay, usually with our assistants, mostly we look at the projects that we are dealing with. Let's say, for example, I'll give an example with Youth Hub. So at Youth Hub, we are much targeting youth. So meaning any person who's between 18 to 35, if you come there, you're having a business, you need like assistance. We only offer input. We don't give anyone money. Yes. No, we don't give anyone money. We are only supporting with input. If we even go beyond that, we can help you get like to register your business.
I'm a startup business man. For example, let's say I have a car wash, for instance. Or
Saloon.
And I need some equipment. I need a Hoover, whatever, or dryer. Do you guys help as far as that? Can you buy me a Hoover?
No, let me put it this way. Usually when someone comes, we don't just give to anyone. There's a process that you have to undergo.
T's and C's,
yes, each and every individual has to go through.
Yeah, but but that's for real, my man. Even on this podcast, that's why I told her already we cannot just invite you there just for the sake of it. So I understand that we need to qualify you. So that means already know the reason why we came, we invited her here is because already we see already they showing interest. That's why they came here to see us.
Do you have a man?
So, but I just wanted to put it out there to say.
Man.
Men. No, can I not answer that? No.
Yeah, you don't want to answer that. Because there's a talking stage she's in, so she doesn't want to answer. No, I get it.
Nah, I get it.
No, I get it. You guys are doing a very good job.
Yeah,
you guys are doing a very good job.
You wanna continue? I better feel airtime today. Una opportunity to
Yeah, I just wanted to make a clarity because most people they're getting this one wrong. So when they come there, they think like automatically they're going to get something. But we go through assessment process because remember we cannot just find an idea. So some people that will claim business, whereas the business is not even existing. So right now we go through those assessment processes before.
You came to spy on us to see
it's not spying.
if we really doing the job.
So you guys bought this mic.
Yes.
Yeah, these are those mics were given to us by them.
Nice.
So
I like how you're holding it.
okay, that's dope, man. Like we really appreciate it, and we just wanted to, if ever someone, I don't know, are you gonna give this to one of your officials, one of your bosses, so that they can see you on screen?
Yes.
So that I wanted to give them a message. As you can see, we need banner. We need a banner. Yeah, we promoter the people that we came to assist here the marketing and stuff. So let naranyaka banner. I can't let one re short. How we to sani this or re khono di podcast jam ko ka le ka fasa ga meritinyana ba bitsa re ke di ntlo tshela di tja meriti di gazibonyana re khono di ra under the shadows about
Are you gonna make it happen?
Like I said, we go through process.
Are you gonna go through that process to make it happen?
we are asking for.
It means you guys need to take the first step because I can't just.
You did, Mus.
I just took it. Already, I agree the boss is gonna be watching. The one in the head offices is gonna be watching. So, but then we really like this is our podcast. Thank you for coming here and giving us that information. I'm gonna take a snippet of this, maybe like from when you started speaking, so that I can give it to you. You can even post it on your social medias and everything, or follow your co-workers so that they can understand. Because what you are like, everything that you just said here, I feel like it's got that thing, man. Like the information, or even our general viewers out there could relate to. It's more like it's got relatability because when I watch our Java sokola almost CV, like so you spend them something or about which the miracle. At least
before you leave, what do you think Afaten said?
What I said?
Cohabitation.
Cohabitation.
Is when someone like me.
No. You know what Faten said.
Yes,
I'm asking
I know.
you, what do you think? Do you promote it? Do you think it's a good thing to Faten said?
I don't promote Father and said.
Why don't you?
I'm a Christian. So as a Christian, so we don't believe in such.
Another one.
No, I don't have a child.
Raise your voice. Raise your voice.
I'm not a virgin.
What a Christian.
What a Christian.
What a Christian.
Whatever.
What a Christian. Okay, we appreciate you.
This Christian.
What part of this podcast actually?
This Christian. I support the Faten said, but she fucks a lot.
But I never said anything about fucking.
But you're not a virgin, so it means you fucked. So, okay.
Okay, yeah, we appreciate it. Lady, ne re leboga nako ya gago, re leboga nako ya
Yeah,
gago.
le re thushe, 'cause at the moment we need more of it. But they will need without us possible.
Yeah, Grant, that's the reason why we invited you to this podcast so that we. That's why I go just prepared. Because sometimes when you speak, than having to write or allow the Facebook or the but I understand. But now because you have spoken it, you have like shisha, people can really understand what you really offer there. What are the things that you guys offer there?
Okay.
Oh man, thanks.
Really work. Hey.
Nice with it though.
Nah, get it.
I'm just saying. Get a bright future behind.
Okay, but why we try again? Why we try again in trailer? Fellow, but get disclaimer.
What is
This is my sister. This is my younger sister.
Oh, your younger sister got a bright future. Get a bright future behind her.
Yeah. So, only this thing, man. You've sent me some things here for us to brush over.
Yeah.
I wanted to get on some things. Just that my phone is slow, man. So I'm just get into. Oh, let's see the Mrs. SA. Or what's happening there?
Yeah, Miss SA. Malokanyana moved some time. I think it was during the weekend or something. They announced very sharp. Living sharp. Yeah. Nice. They mentioned about it. Now there's inclusivity now. They're saying anyone who has a child, if you're married, you can enter missSA. If you're a transgender, if you're a man and then whether it's surgery and then you're a woman now, you can enter missSA. It has me thinking, what the fuck is wrong with this whole thing? Because I don't get it. Because I feel like the whole thing, yeah, covered hair. Because now it means it used to be missSA. It used to be about young girls who are not married. It's about girls. It's about women. Now you bring a trans person into this. You bring him to there's missSA. Why muthola unyala satenile missSA? My thing is inclusivity as a country. We have accepted, but the trans we've accepted, but but then there needs to be some certain things more lower. Things need to stay this way, the way that they are.
I agree with the government now. Let's talk about entitled,
No, but here cover.
Because it's the government who should be entitled.
Okay, say when tomorrow you decide, no, I want to identify as a woman. Why are you? And then you enter missSA. You're a trans woman. My question is, I get one winner missSA, we are going Miss Universe and Miss World. Those pageants, those international pageants, they don't recognize Mutwelo Runyeji to enter such a pageant.
Yeah.
Or a trans person to enter those pageants. Where does it put us?
As South Africans.
We're going to wake up one day, Rabale missSA, one month. Yeah, because the fact that we repeated the bedroom it doesn't mean we're a woman. Yeah.
But they want to be recognized as such. Agree, when you see maybe a guy, like let's say gay, you need to, before you address them, you need to find out or how do they want themselves to be addressed? How do they? What if you never sister? It means already now umano no feel o kare wena ga botse mo faka under why o sa mutse and ona ba rona le rights ja ra o tshwarisa ba rona le rights ja ra o tshwarisa gape if I am address if I am mutse first or how do you want me to address?
That's the problem. The problem is we are so inclusive of a lot of things. Reflect a lot of things. Yeah. Why whenever trans what? What's a D miss trans essay? That's what you eat in like a
now I get you, I understand.
Understand? Let's leave Miss Essay for people who are Miss Essay. For the pages, if I don't get Mrs. Essay. Jolly total like if we include Valley by total. Understand? I feel like we really shouldn't be doing such things. That's my opinion. Somebody's gonna think, yeah, I need 1 year. Wow.
But it's somebody on
From this year, already the bargaining, the auditions did to me. Yeah. Some people know more.
But as men pros like this, you cannot claim or I'm transitioning. Then even if I'm not, or the one other process ever before. But maybe check out the medical records. Did you go through it or whatever? Right, check or okay, this person need.
Yeah, but the flop. Let's leave. If it's working, let's leave it like this. We only know what changed. But in Reserve Bank, changed the bank note to the world.
I haven't followed that.
What do you want?
I've just noticed something. Now I was speaking to Twister the other day. I was like, yes, I start again. Because now the thing is, why I always said I like his mindset. It's because we're a challenger. Like when it comes to the
well, it does.
The information at least a consumer. I guess as a person you need to choose what you listen to. So while he's speaking, you can just minus the trashes or concentrate on what the positive side may be sometimes. But it's just that sometimes it gets heavy. What I understand because this guy I feel like he has got a lot of information, but now the problem go again. But it's like I feel safe around here because he dishes out information. Even right now, there are some things which I understand. But imagine if you not chronople every time if you cross 2 seconds in like another let's say you cross the next thing you want to post like a main pros
yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday or the day before. He couldn't pay that 350.
Yeah, I saw a statement saying what
there's a rate over the court gave to Shimza. You can go and impound a property note to the value of 350,000. Yeah, and then so you see, it goes back to that conversation we once had. He told me again, Pap. You go on social media over like a
but then he acts like he doesn't care.
Well, okay, even if you don't, now about to attach. Because you failed. Now who's the biggest loser? People go on social media and trash talk people. Like things like that. They can get you in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Surely not. Opala raise 350 to pay Shimza.
But he claims he has a lot of money.
Well, there is. If he has a lot of money as he claims, why Opala go 350?
Enough about that. I mean, I just feel like when it comes to like it's not when it comes to trust. I feel like people can't trust Nota. Like a lot of people who are around Nota because like. Whenever he's around you, that means you must check yourself.
Nota is the perfect example. Don't be Because everything Nota does, it lands him in trouble. Everything he does. Things he says, things he does. Like he trash talks people.
Yeah,
And I hope to a lot of people, by Lord, they consume a lot of things on social media. They now write jokes and maybe or maybe I hope this serves as a lesson to show you what you can really get into deep shit. Stick to your shit. Stay in your lane. If you want to make jokes, joke about joke about yourself. Joke about your friends. But don't go around joke yeah. Some people are very petty, very very petty. They don't mind to go to your level.
Okay.
You can lose a job. You can lose a lot of things. You can lose. You can now have a criminal record control because you wanted to trend on social media. Very stupid. If you ask me, my God.
So would you say, or Bargmani, Nandipa, will Nandipa? No, I agree now. Sulo we would was it stupid of her to trust Chavo Besta when you look at the situation? According to yourself, like how do you assess the whole situation?
She's a woman in love. That was the problem. It goes to show you that money can ruin a person. Nandipa was married to a doctor. Nandipa is a specialist doctor. She had her own money, nice money. But because she wanted more, because Tabo dangled the carrot, she lost sense. Like you go to as far as creating fake companies, organizing an escape in prison for a man. Crazy, my guy. It's crazy. But it goes to show you my guy. If for the right amount of money, a woman can do anything. Yeah, let me just say that. Is it a woman thing or is it a person thing? Or anyone can be bought. You know how much it costed to get for Thabo Besta to escape prison? Around 5 million.
5 million, I think.
A lot of money. With the help of her sweetheart.
But do you think Kore is like when I assess the whole situation, when I look at Thabo Besta, like as they say, or there might be like some politicians involved, like when it comes to help. Do you think Kore he's the mastermind or he's just a front? No, front or again, like he's covering for someone.
No, he's not. He had the money. He knew who to bribe. And it went as high as bribing high officials or politicians, whoever. For the right amount of money, I'll say this again. For the right amount of money, anyone can be bought. Understand? So, no one escapes in a maximum prison. No one. It goes to people from the control room, the camera, the guards, you know, a maximum prison means getting 3 or 4. Where you are searched and
it goes to show again, like we are all not like everybody's just not loyal. It's just untrustworthy. Because if you've got 10 people, all of them they are able to say yes, like what does it mean about humanity? Like when it comes to a conscious.
Reality. If someone, for argument's sake, let's say McG, or someone with a bigger platform, or maybe a radio station comes in and say, "Hey, bro, we offering you a salary at 25,000 rand a month. Leave this shit and come work with us." Hey, brah, hey, why not to salary camera we want? That one I can guarantee for a fact. Because people come to you knowing that you need the money. My guy, this is what I want you to do with me, but you have to quit that podcast. I'm dangling 30,000 rand. Capitec account.
Do you
17 rand.
think, or if I say yes, would I be giving up Twister or
Yeah.
what do you think?
Obviously.
How?
I come to you, Gary. I need to work with you. Ne? But you need to quit the pod. Podcast there would really chill it at the moment. Or if you're deal, maybe you deal 1,000, 2,000. But someone says, here's a contract, 5-year contract.
For me, I feel like what Twister I would a Twister mic.
Yeah.
I just want to ask Twister a question.
Leno is going to do it. Leno to I'm a guy.
So, is it on? Okay, Twister. Would you feel like or I betrayed you if I were to take the 30,000 gig? Let's say they say, man, pros, we see you're doing good. Let's just hire you for a slot, maybe radio station, raw 30,000.
But you have to quit the pod.
You have to quit the pod. What would you think?
I think we have to take it.
Uh-huh.
At the end, I know on my side,
So you guys are going to betray each other.
No, that's not that. You know why I wanted to give it to him? Because I know how he thinks. I know he was going to say the same thing.
And that's what you wanted him to say. Because you
no,
would
I
say...
didn't want him to say it. I know that's what we always talk about.
So Leonel drilling in that prison, Gori. Somebody dangled the carrot to the guards. I remember 15,000. 500. If you I'm going to get your profile. Mr. Price, we're going to pay off all the Koloto job. Pay all your debt. Just we need these cops to move. You're going to do it.
That's why I said, like, like when it comes to people, like not everyone. That's why I don't trust no one.
But
because
the rights,
if these people were to go through like 10 people to escape prison, and all of them said yes, come on, my man. Not even one yanara go lincha bafet. But no one about tweet.
There's this guy, man, from Willows,
Macwell podcast.
Yes. He still like come up. I got a more quit that podcast to those panel. Because he's got like what 25 subscribers. And when you're chilling there by your 900 to floor, I'm bigger. Yes. Because he doesn't offer you growth.
That's why I said, that's why the one to store again. We would take it. Because you know why I'm saying this? With me, and let me just explain why I said twist them. Because I already know I'm devoted to what we are doing. You understand? He's devoted to what we are doing. Already,
so money comes.
The money comes. Because Twister would trust me to say, men pros, you are going to take the 30,000. From that 30,000, I understand. I feel like again we can advance ourselves when I got the podcast one. Music, it needs promotion. That's why we feel sometimes that's why artists feel entitled to invite to the gig. It's because are not challenged.
Assuming or whatever gig or what you're getting. You quit that podcast outside the music. I'm paying you 30K.
It's more like how to. It means you are just control again. Onyaka or make a sure one coward.
No, can you understand? For the right amount, anyone can be bought. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I do get you.
Yeah, I understand. So, but anyway, public disclaimer, public announcement. Podcast sharp.
Camera on. But then now I think we're gonna twist. Oh yeah, record. We don't wanna make 2 hours and everything.
Yeah, man, it's been good. Colors are recorded.
So I think we can just stop it from here and appreciate the people. You said unyaka na le batho ba di-pets.
Yeah, guys, study 16 June. I'm gonna be 15 June. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a pet drive. We're gonna be going to schools and families and those by the disadvantages, giving out sanitary towels, assisting with clothes, winter clothes and whatever. So if anyone has got some change, you feel like you want to assist, you're most welcome. You can bring your old clothes if you have old clothes. Preferably would like to winter clothes on first time. Like it would help. School uniform, jezinyana, And then come through. Let's do it together. If you want to come through, come through. Let's go to these schools, to these families together. Let's do that.
Na re go tseba fethu ba di promoter ba botsa re di bookeng ba fethu we are entitled, we want to get booked. Re support le la re ga skororo ba re support your own, my man, support your own, so that le wena a re tsgaro ona le ba bangwe re na di artists ga re tsule a re sa o tsosa wa ikushisha. But at the end of the day, guys, sometimes I agree asimthola hore ba re expect something, it's just for growth. Hape ga na the reason why re na le ntho sona le we rasa re boletse the same thing re sa thomare ba bona mo skororo no re na le artist what wa ikushisha. That thing we edile value to skororo. So imagine if ga be re na le master cage a rena value
A lot.
why understand. So imagine if re ka fela ga rena re spanisana re apukana, guys. That's why I get it. Sometimes le boletse taba gore it's a business understood. Re go tela matso
Make relationships with those promoters.
yeah
Just
you
give people now if you have to.
the thing is sometimes you gape wa dira di relationship mara wa bona gore ba tsita abata wa ikushisha abata and then I always say gore ke ne na I understand what's why, because arna industry go lo ga skoro re na le thabang re na le ba re ke le tsepe re na le la matuka already artist ke 1000. So obviously
You have managed as well.
but
I was there a weekend. Yeah, on Sunday. Sunday I was there. It was popping. It was popping. So some DJs, my it was nice. No stage. If there was an artist that perform, I think you would have gotten a good crowd that side.
The thing were like we do try, Joe, like we fight. For me personally, I've seen it with me and Twister. That's why this podcast I get all those people.
Yeah.
We do talk to them. But at the end of the day, you cannot talk about not the first thing
man,
because at the end of the day, competition.
Link up one of the guys who's responsible for the entertainment that side. My manager. His name is Moss, Big Moss.
I do.
Cool dudes. Cool dudes. Yeah, I should link up with them. Maybe break bread. Maybe who knows? Maybe I can
I once posted this stater. In most cases, when you're forced to be booked, you are most likely not gonna be paid. If you stay at home and not force anyone to be booked, you are never gonna be booked at all. That's the problem.
Let's keep knocking.
But that's what I said. So, guys, if you we appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe. Even those who are out there, I encourage everyone to subscribe. We are only 10 subscribers away to reach 900 views. 900 subscribers. So I feel like we're again we grow and we bring our content maybe 3 episodes a week. Maybe if it's not 3,
so you guys got, what do you call it, Friday? What?
Juicy Fridays.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Juicy Fridays.
Is that where you guys gossip and stuff?
I don't know why, but then I will try. I will try.
Nice.
I will try.
Anyway, you guys have sex, have a lot of sex. Arjani, man. Have sex and have sex.
Oh,
Yeah. Use condoms.